Jake the Film Guy, Microbudgeter.com. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 tools that a veteran has for their videos.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring.
Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about some of the major ways that a veteran can actually up their game when they're trying to do video production and filmmaking, tools that are available to veterans. So if you're not a veteran, you can check out, but if you are a veteran, this is for you, this is for me, and I promise you there's a big one at the very end of this, so stay tuned. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you around on the next video. It won't always be for veterans. This is one of 3 planned videos for veterans. So if you're not a veteran, I'll see you in about a month. First things first. This is a really simple one. You need to make sure that you're getting the GI Bill started right away. Even if you're gonna just do online schooling, it's tax-free money. You'll get a stipend for every month that you are enrolled in school. Secondly, you can pursue anything under the earth, whether it's business or a film program. You can use your GI Bill to get some schooling under your belt, and even if you don't want the degree, at least you can get some free education, free money while you're at it. Get signed up today. Second thing you want to make sure you are doing, and this one is real simple, and that is when it comes time to buy a home and get your home office, when you are just in the early days of bootstrapping your video production business, you want to make sure that you actually weigh the pros and cons of the different types of loans for your home. And I went with the VA loan route. I liked it when I bought a home. This is what I've learned from it. You don't have to pay for private mortgage insurance, and you don't have to have any money down. So if you have absolutely zero money to invest in a home, I know this flies in the face of what Dave Ramsey teaches, and he's older, wiser, and certainly richer than you or I are, but nonetheless, you have those available to you. Those 2 very important facets of the VA loan. No money down. I said it backwards, but no money down and no private mortgage insurance. So you can get started with your home and have your home-based business, your home office, with a VA loan if it's practical. Sit down with your spouse and look over the different types of loans and see if it's a good fit for you. The third thing that you have available for you is that you can see if your phone service will allow you to slash part of your bill. Here's a real clear example. I'm with T-Mobile. T-Mobile has a special program for military members and veterans. My phone bill is cheaper every month than the non-veterans simply because I am a veteran. I went through the hoops, I submitted my paperwork, and bada bing, bada boom, my phone bill is cheaper. Talk to your phone service. You never know what you might get as far as a discount. I'll come back to that idea of a discount in just a second. The next thing you need to be doing is to tell everybody that you are a veteran-owned business. Your film crew is a veteran-led crew. However you want to phrase it, your website, your Google ads, your Facebook ads, your business cards. You are a veteran-owned service that brings with it a certain understanding, and people, by and large, this isn't like the rockin' 60s where being a veteran was frowned upon. We don't get egged on our return voyages. We don't get booed from the streets when we wear a uniform. It's a different culture now than it is then. And generally, in my experience, being a military member, being a veteran, is much more welcomed these days. So make use of that and explain to people that you are a veteran-owned business. Number 5. This one's the big one. And before I share, I want you to go ahead and hit that like button if you're finding value out of this information. I would love for you to understand when I say you have benefits available to you, and that if you jump through the hoops, they can be your benefits too by going through the VSO. I want you to understand that it requires some initiative on your part. Now, this seems to be something that is kind of a but I would say little known fact is that even if you've been out of the service for decades, you can get together with a VSO. They are not a part of the military, and to the best of my understanding, they're not a part of the VA. A VSO is something that's, I believe, run at the state level, but they often have offices in your local VA hospital, and a VSO will act as a liaison between you and the mountain of paperwork and doctor's visits that you need to do once you get out of the service, because everything that you had happened to you while you were on duty, well, go and talk to a VSO and get that paper trail started and see what the VA will help you along with, both in terms of your health, in terms of your financial resources, the whole 9 yards. A VSO is there to help you. It's It's not often talked about. My buddy didn't tell me until I was well into my time in Vegas. It's not that he knew about it and was sitting on it. It's just I didn't think to ask, is there a way? Is there a means of getting help even though I've been out of the service for so long? Well, the VSO is your answer. So get on Google, look up the VSO for your state right now, and go talk to him or her and start getting the trail started. I started in August one year. 4 months later, I had everything I needed from the VA. So it was a 4-month process for me. Obviously, it could vary for you, but don't wait. Go talk to the VSO now about any kind of claims, about any kind of thing, really anything that you need to talk to them about if it concerns the VA and you. Now, there's also one other thing I want to throw in here, and this one is what I mentioned earlier. It's the discounts. You need to make sure that you are asking everybody, even if it's Walmart and you know you don't have a shot at getting a discount. Ask everybody for a discount. We have not because we ask not. You need to ask for any kind of special programs for veterans, any kind of free initiatives, whatever the business it is that you're looking to do business with, ask for a discount. Clear example of this, Grant Cardone's sales training platform has a very, very small sample of his platform that's available for free to military veterans. There are lots of little small initiatives like that to help you in your pursuit of filmmaking and video production, but it's on you to tell the vendor, I'm a veteran, do you have a discount? I'm a veteran, do you have a special program for veterans? Ask, you have nothing to lose. I wish you all the best of success, my fellow veterans who are pursuing filmmaking and video production. I hope that you will partner with the King of Kings in telling stories of hope that are going to change the world. We got 2 more videos coming your way for veterans in video and film, and I will catch you on those videos at that time.
Had Hodgkin's lymphoma at 18, refused treatment, drank, smoked, stage 4 came in a hurry.